back, everybody. So today we're going to try another one from Nightmare Brewing Company. Let me make sure that's right. If you're new to the channel, if you would hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, do all that stuff if you would. I do have my phone out for people that have watched my reviews before, and I've seen everything. I can barely read this. I don't know if you guys could read this. It's called Flawed. Let's see how close I can get this. So, I can barely read the name, but Imperial Oat India Pale Ale, brewed with 5 oat something verticals, and I think it says DH, dry hopped with Zotas and Pacifica and Azaka. I believe that's what it is. And the reason I had my phone on, I've looked at all the scores, everything, because I was trying to find in here where it said that. And just browsing, it doesn't say what hops are in here. Yeah, like I've already looked at tangerine, grapefruit, sweet tarts, tangelo. So, yeah, like I said, double DH, double dry hopped with Zotas, Pacifica, and Azaka. I believe that's what it is. I paid $6.99 for this, and it is 9.6% ABV. There is no date. So let's get into this thing. I always try and be honest with you guys if I do look at scores. Actually, I didn't even look at a score. So I don't even know what the scores are. I just know what they think by that. But I've had one other Nightmare. It was a quadruple dry hop, and it was good. So I probably shouldn't be using this glass, but it's too late. So don't whine and complain about the glass, because this glass is better than drinking it out of this, in my opinion. It'll open up more. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm going with. Kind of a light orange colored head, pretty much all small bubbles. About a finger and a half of head. I would say like citrus orange, double, triple New England IPA. And again, I didn't even see that. I would go with a triple New England IPA. Or if you want to say 10% is triple, double New England IPA. Good color. Yeah, so let's get into this. Let's smell. Yeah, you guys probably want to see the can. It's kind of cool, especially if you're into, like, what is it? I want to say Night of the Living Dead. Oh gosh, it's on A&E. Why can't I think of that? Walking Dead. There you go. I watched it. Okay, let's get back to this. I would say orange, maybe a little like light creamy orange rind, grapefruit in the back, and I think that's what it said. Tangelo. I don't even know if I've had that before, but I'm not going to say Tangelo. Maybe alcohol, almost, yeah, but like a very low, like orange liqueur. I almost said moonshine. There is some hoppiness, like moonshine alcohol, that's coming off rubbing alcohol. Where was I going with this? Yeah, like a sweeter, creamier, orange, grapefruit, rind alcohol. I want to say some sweet pine sap, something like that. Overall, not bad, but that alcohol smell, I think it should be covered up. But let's go ahead and taste. very smooth, like almost pillowy smooth, but they're using 5 different kinds of oats. That's going to make it slick, go down. It's doing it. I don't know what 5 kind of oats they used, varieties of oats they used. I get like a orange pine, orange green pine, greeny pine. So a lot of sweet bitterness in the back of this thing, like candied bitterness. If you mixed orange bitterness with grapefruit bitterness and candied it, lots of sugar, this is what you get. This is like a double milkshake. It's almost way too much. I like my New England IPAs, double New England IPAs, with more bitterness than sweetness. This has a lot of sweetness, in my opinion. Um, I almost want to pour some more in there because I think maybe I left all the bitterness or most of the bitterness in the back or in the can. Huh. Yeah, it's still, I think it helped just a tiny bit. Because I feel bitterness now in the aftertaste more than I did, but it could be building. Maybe this is a builder of that bitterness. But there's still an awful lot of sweetness, at least for me. It almost it almost tastes like it's barrel aged. I want to say like a light woody oak in the middle. Um, I have to be honest. I would not drink this whole thing. It's too much. It's too much sweetness for me. And then the oak kind of takes it over the edge. So for that, at least for me, I'm going to go with a 3.75 out of 5. I'm sure Untapped's going to be higher because of the ABV. But I think it's overdone and it's a little too much. And like I said, I would rather have my New England IPAs, double New England IPAs, triple IPAs, New England IPAs, more on the bitter side than the sweeter side. And this one, it's just too sweet for me. But I can see how people are going to probably like this one. So, yeah, 3.75. 13 of my friends have checked it in, a 4.19. 6.6 thousand people have rated this 4.06 out of 5. So, yes, if you're into triple, what are they calling it? Imperial Double IPA. I would call it New England IPA because of the color. Just me. But if you're into double IPAs, double New England IPAs, even triples, definitely one to pick up and try. As you can see, sometimes I don't like ones other people like. Style guidelines: smooth, dry hop, mouthy feel, fluffy, and oatmeal. You ain't tasting oatmeal. Get out of here. That's wrong. Um, a little hop burn. This was January though. Yeah, like my stomach is turning. I don't know if it's from this one, but this is huh. Yeah, it is what it is. I am getting more hot burn down here, or it's alcohol. I think it's hot burn because it's coming in now. And I think if it, yeah, it's like oaky, little oak sweetness down the middle. But it is what it is. If it's up your alley, pick it up. Nobody's going to laugh at you. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.